My name is Blake Maddox. I've run 3 different agencies, 2 which have failed, and 1 which I've scaled and sold. As somebody who's ran and sold their lead gen agency, I've probably seen all the same things you've seen. Coaches who shut down their agency after hitting $50K a month one time because truthfully they realized what churn and chargebacks really meant. So instead, they had this magnificent idea to pitch you on more appointments for your agency guaranteed or they'll work for free. How desperate is that? Let's be real, generating leads is the easiest part of running an agency. The hard part is actually building a business that lasts. So thank you for giving me a couple seconds of your time because right now, 50% of the people that started this video have probably already left. And look, that's okay. Because in the next few minutes, I'm gonna share with you exactly what we do, why we're different, and how we can help you save months of wasted time and money without you having to go through a complex funnel or speak to some commission-hungry sales rep who's dying to sell you something you don't really need. Do want to specify, this is primarily for lead gen agencies or growth partners that offer Facebook ads, Google ads, SEO, pretty much any digital product or service that you provide to a local-based or online business owner, we can help you scale. If you don't offer that, or that's not you, then this isn't for you and you can leave the page now. I want to say ahead of time, we're not a coaching program, all right? We don't just help you generate more leads or appointments for your agency by solving one small piece of the puzzle, but rather, we've already solved the entire puzzle and we implement that completely done for you. Look, I could sit here and show you hundreds of testimonials, clients of ours closing $40,000 3-month corporate deals, people averaging $5,000 a month just for ads management, all the way down to people making their first 6 figures online from using my free content on YouTube. So if you're wondering whether what we do works, all I ask is you look at the numbers and look at the proof, but finish this video first. So real quick, who am I and why should you even listen to me? I'll keep it short because I know that you're here for you, not me. My name is Blake Maddox. I've run 3 different agencies, 2 which have failed, and 1 which I've scaled and sold. I started my first agency in 2022 thinking more leads, more money. Bought all the courses, followed all the advice, and burned it straight into the ground because I had no back-end systems. So I partnered with a 7-figure agency thinking I get the blueprint. We scaled from $100,000 a month to $250K a month in just a few months, and I thought, I can do this. And I did. The next agency, we scaled from 0 to 100K in 30 days, which, by the way, I haven't seen another agency do. So if you don't believe me, it's all documented on my Instagram. Yet, that agency still failed because bringing in leads was never the real problem. The back end was just broken. That's when I realized more leads won't fix a broken agency. And yes, we help you get leads, but that's not what actually scales a business. So I went to work for an 8-figure info product company where I got to see real systems, the back end, the infrastructure, and what actually makes a business scalable to that size. Armed with that knowledge, I was like, third time's got to be the charm. I built my 3rd agency the right way. We did 43K in month 1, which also is documented on YouTube. Hit the 7-figure run rate in 3 months at 65% profit and sold it for multiple 6 figures all within 8 months to a competitor. That's all I have to say about me. And that's why I'm telling you more leads won't fix a broken agency, but a real system will. The difference between us and everyone else is we actually do more because we've done it. We build and license everything done for you, a full plug and play system on the front end that's resulted in over 8 figures in revenue, and a fully automated onboarding and fulfillment system on the back end that's 90% ready to launch the second your new client fills out the onboarding form. Bottom line, we make sure your agency is actually built to scale, not just survive. And it's not as simple as just plugging in a few resources. We have an entire team to support you. One of the biggest problems I see with agency owners under $100,000 a month is simply just a lack of structure and having to juggle being the marketer, the salesman, the client success manager, and the media buyer, when in reality, you should be the CEO and have all these systems, processes, and employees around you while still maintaining over 50% margins. Look, I'm not going to throw out some gimmicky guarantee like 100 book calls in 30 days or we work for free. If you're looking for a guaranteed outcome, we're not the right partner for you. But here's what I will guarantee. We'll match any legitimate offer on the market and deliver more value than them. And if you're still not satisfied, we don't want or need your money and you could have it back. We've built a real company with amazing clients, but also to note, a real community of high-level agency owners just like yourself and consultants at your beck and call to assist every step of the way. Let me be upfront, this is not for everyone. This is for agency owners not new to the business, but continuously running into bottlenecks like getting more high-quality appointments or scaling ads, closing those deals at a high percentage and collecting majority of cash up front, onboarding these clients effectively and retaining them so they don't churn every few months, and fixing any unfinished product or hiring bottleneck that's consuming all of your time. So if you're still watching this and I said anything relatable to your situation right now, here's what I want you to do next. Fill out the survey below. It'll just be a few quick questions to make sure this is the right fit for both parties. And if the application doesn't decline, please book a 15-minute call where we're going to audit your agency for free to see if we have the solution to your problem. If we don't, we'll just tell you and you can move on. I do want to note, if you're coming from a cold audience and you don't really know me yet, no worries. Still book a call, get the free audit, and see if this makes sense for you. I'm positive after one conversation with my team, you'll realize we're the real deal. We're not in the business of closing deals and moving on. We actually care about helping agencies scale, per the name agencyscaling.com, because I've been exactly where you are. So if any of this resonates, knock out that survey below and we'll be in touch shortly. Thank you.